Hello everybody, I'm going to talk very briefly about how we love God through our work, and this will likely look very different for each one of us in our varying roles and responsibilities. But there's a common thread for all of us, which is that whatever we do with our working days, the two key commandments from Jesus remain the same: to love God with everything that we have and are, and to love others. So what does this look like through our work? Jesus said that we are the salt and light of the world, which I think means that we bring his flavour and his light into whatever context we inhabit. So how can I bring the flavour of God into my work when I sit at home now for large chunks of the time, tapping away at a laptop or on online meetings? How can we bring the light of God into our meetings with disgruntled clients or weary colleagues? How can I be salt and light to the families that I visit if I'm tired and I'm lacking motivation right now? Well, there are two things that I want to put forward. Jesus indicates that the salt needs to maintain its saltiness to be effective. So to me, this is achieved by keeping tapped into the source. We will find it much easier to show the love of God, in our work when we know it and have it in our hearts first. So let's keep connecting with God throughout the day, which may be quick prayers here and there, on your commute, on a lunch break, before a meeting. Even if it's just a quick loo break, let's keep inviting the Holy Spirit to fill us and lead us as we work. Because we know that when the Holy Spirit fills us, it's like we're being flavoured by the Lord, that we then take out and spread that flavour or that saltiness into whatever context we encounter. And from that, we get the fruit of the Holy Spirit as well, which might look like us carrying peace into a scenario where others are quite anxious or where there's tension between colleagues. It might be using gentle and kind words to diffuse a difficult situation or to bring hope where there's hopelessness. It might be that we find we have renewed patience for those that we work with or that we care for, because these are some of the fruit of the Holy Spirit who we've asked to fill us and be with us as we work. And it's really humbling and encouraging to know that Jesus lives in us by his Spirit. So he is the source of our strength. He is the source of our light and our saltiness. But he doesn't just work through us like some grand puppet master. He invites us to partner with him. And when Jesus tells us, "Let our light shine before others so that they might see our good deeds and glorify our Father in heaven," there's an element there of actively choosing to do the good deeds. So we work in partnership with the Holy Spirit in order to show God's love through our work. So maybe, for example, you walk into a gossip-filled conversation and you have the option to join in, but instead you choose to redirect gently in another direction. Or maybe you're at the absolute end of your tether and you feel like you're about to explode, and instead, in that moment, you choose to either walk away or you take a breath rather than unleashing your frustration on someone else. That self-control is seen and brings glory to the Father. Maybe it's simply choosing to listen to a colleague or checking in with someone you know who's struggling. Reaching out towards others when we're tired is such a faithful show of God's love. So whatever you do with your time every day, whether it's paid work, voluntary work, looking for work, studying, you might be caring for children, caring for others, whatever it might be. As it says in Colossians chapter 3, whatever you do, work at it with all your heart as working for the Lord, not for men, since you know that you will receive an inheritance from the Lord as a reward. It is the Lord Christ you are serving. When we dedicate our working time to Jesus and partner with the Holy Spirit in what we're doing, we will be that salt and light around us, showing God's love to all those we work with, those we work for, care for, and probably many more besides. So may you be filled with the Holy Spirit as you love God and love others through your work. Amen.